Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. So if the price at the gas pump got up, it's because OPEC Plus decided to cut some production from the market. That means less supply and more demand. The price jumps, right? Right. So let me tell you all about it. All right, so this article comes from Sputnik. That's from obviously a Russian media outlet. It's from today, the 5th of October 2022. OPEC Plus agrees to cut oil production by 2 million barrels per day. You know how much this fantastic smart guy Biden and his infantile administration sucks from the US oil reserves, strategic reserves? 1 million barrel a day. That's been for 6 months and they're gonna extend it. All right, so it used to be 730 million barrel in the US's if they were full US's strategic oil reserves. Now you go back, I can't remember, it was March when they started sucking the oil from there. March, April, May, blah, 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 blah. I think they extended it again. So these guys are cutting production with 2 million. So that's -2. What is Biden going to do? Suck 3 million now? Because he's already doing one. Unbelievable. The organization, which includes Russia, Saudi Arabia, and other oil producers, previously noted that it seeks to prevent volatility on the market. And what they decide? Bye-bye. Countries of the OPEC Plus agreed to cut their oil output by 2 million barrels per day on Wednesday. Today, an official communique read. At the same time, the OPEC Plus deal was extended until December 31st, 2023. Previously, a source told Sputnik, I would like to know the source, that all members voted in favor of the reduction after discussing oil market reports, because the oil started sliding down. The price is not 120 almost, so right, needs to go back. And in the same time, the idiots, which is the Europeans, the weasels, the vassal states, they will start the imposing the oil cap on the Russian oil. That's even better. It's unbelievable. Must be something else here. Those guys cannot be so stupid. Must be something else. Or they are stupid and it's something else too. I think that's more likely. It's unbelievable. So the cuts are expected to enter into force this November. So the markets are, oh my God, what are we gonna do now? Well, how about you lift the sanctions? How about you do business as regular, right? Business as usual. So previously, reports said that the cut was offered by the Ministerial Monitoring Committee. The U.S. reacted to the decision with the White House saying that President Joe Biden is disappointed. Who cares? Go back to sleep. We're going to revive you later for about 15 minutes and then we go send you back for the rest of the day. He's disappointed. Yeah, you know what that means? Those guys turned United States around and Europe, bent them over, and they talked to them. This is exactly what they did, metaphorically, like the scriptures. Sometimes metaphorically, sometimes, mot à mot, word by word. All right, let's go back to this. Where were we? Where we bent them over? No, that was the other thing. So he was just disappointed. You shouldn't be disappointed, you weasel. You should do something. Oh, I'm disappointed. It's okay. We're going to pay double at the pump because you're disappointed. Why did we get here? In Biden, you are in charge. I want a better life. You can't deliver? Get out. I want the person who delivers. You don't. So he's just disappointed. Really? Is that what you're gonna tell your kids? Hey kids, we can go today to Florida or camping or something. I can't buy you anything for Christmas because I don't have money. I'm a little bit disappointed, Dad. Oh, I'm disappointed too. Oh, come over here. I think that's exactly how it was. No wonder he's got his approval rating low as. All right, so get going with this one. So he's disappointed. It also pledged to liberate another 10 million barrels from the strategic petroleum reserve to the market next month. I didn't read the article. See where this guy is going? Can you believe, honey, it's okay. They screwed our lives. We're going to go and get from our savings. But the savings are going to hit the bottom pretty soon. What are we going to do next? So that's not the way to do things. What are you going to do next, Biden, besides being sleeping over there, disappointed and shuffling around the room for, oh my God. The price for Brent crude soared about $120 a barrel in February after Russia launched its special military operation in Ukraine. The sanctions imposed against Moscow by the US and EU and Britain resulted in skyrocketing gas and energy prices. However, over the following months, oil prices dropped well below $90. So it's time to get them back up. But Biden is disappointed. I'm at peace with that. At the same time, G7 leaders, you have Trudeau. That's all you need to do. You got Trudeau, you all need to do. That's all you need to know. If Trudeau, the communist in the G7, everything that you need to know is right there. And Trudeau is a very nice student of Mr. Klaus Schwab. All right. So, at the same time, G7 leader proposed the imposition of a price cap on Russian oil, a plan which Moscow lambasted as absurd. Yes, because it doesn't make sense. You yourselves again. Go ahead. Warning that the move will destabilize the oil market. In response, Russia also significantly boosted its exports to countries that ignored Western sanctions. Yeah, well, are they the leaders of the world all of a sudden? Yes, that's what I think they are, including the big boss. For instance, Moscow became the second biggest oil supplier to India, closely following Saudi Arabia. So, no more soup for you. What are you going to do? How can these people be so evil or dumb or both? And I'm not talking about OPEC, believe me. I'm not talking about OPEC. I'm talking about these people who get in this, and he's disappointed. And his response is what? It's okay, I'm going to go to the safe and get our savings out. That question, what do you think Trump would have done? What do you think? I think he would have started yelling and threatening everybody with the intent of harming. And I guarantee you that intent of harming would have had some ears that would say, oh my God, the crazy is back in town. And this would not have happened in the first place. But this is where we are. They know, like you and I, we know who is over there. Look at Biden. Listen to that guy. Look at Kamala. Listen to that person. Look at Mark Milley. Look at Austin. Generals. Look at Blinken. Look at the other one. What's his name? Jake, whatever. Sullivan. Who are these people? Mediocrities. Mediocre people. That's what they are. Listen to them. Listen. You got Lazy Truss. She's in the same category. You got Baerbock. Annabelle Baerbock from Germany. Germany, where are you, German? Where are you, Germany? Unbelievable. And these are the leaders. Look at Trudeau. God, I can go on and on and on. Who are these people? What are they? Mediocrities. Yes, sir. That's what they are. And we look at them as they are leaders, but they are our handlers. You gotta love democracy, man. the mass democracy and the mass media that helps democracy. That's fantastic. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Thank you very much for being with me again today.